Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a few things to talk about, so sit tight and enjoy. And towards the latter part of the video, we'll be revisiting our favorite tech tubers' take on Eminem's Kamikaze album. As always, if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So in my last video where Akon talked about how back in 04/05 Drake sounded too much like Eminem, I ended the video with a question about Fat Joe and Akon asking who took the bigger L, because just as Akon passed up the chance to sign Drake, Fat Joe did the same with Eminem, and these two artists have actually stated that these decisions are some of their biggest regrets in their careers. And it's safe to say that overwhelmingly, you guys believe Fat Joe took the bigger L reading through the responses, and when we talk facts, actually sways towards Fat Joe, plus Akon has had other huge successes like Lady Gaga. And on Twitter it's roughly 9-1 in favor of Fat Joe taking the bigger L, so that's settled for now. So today it's about another glimpse of hope since Eminem went into hiding months ago, and just days ago we got a hint that all that hiding is because he's working on a new album that could drop before 2020 ends, and now we get some more hope stemming from Twitter. Detroit 2 by Big Sean is dropping on the 4th of September, and the user reported a recent development in regards to Eminem. It states, Big Sean, who has a forthcoming album Detroit 2, apparently responded with a like to a comment from a fan who asked him if there will be an Eminem feature in the album. Take it with a grain of salt, like a rumor, but maybe we are gonna get another great song like No Favors. And here's the interaction the user is referring to. We need Eminem on your album, bro. And the tweet was liked by Big Sean, but as the user stated earlier, grab your spoonful of salt, and another expands on this. Not gonna set my hopes too high, but do you think Big Sean liking this tweet is a sign that Eminem might possibly be on his album? And the user that brought us the hint replied stating, trust me, he liked my tweet for a reason. And a few others reacting to this are quite hopeful, but all will be revealed in a few days. Before I build up on MKBHD's reaction to Kamikaze, a throwback that is very much needed right now, here's a look at why Crook prefers to answer questions on Twitter with questions. A great example after a user asked, Crook, what's your top 5 rap groups of all time excluding Slaughterhouse? And he replies with NWA, Public Enemy, Run DMC, and Jam Master Jay, Dog Pound Gangsters, and who is in that last slot? This is tough, hold up, gotta think, because I have like 9 more favorite groups. And people jumped in with the, you left out this and you left out that, when the original question asked for his personal list. Recently, the Kamikaze album has been getting quite the negative reception on social media from even fans, and it seems like people are quick to forget the impact of that album, like the entire internet didn't feel the hit, so now's a great time to revisit some viral takes. MKBHD's reaction to Kamikaze, it states, I've listened to Eminem's new album all the way through 3 times now, and I catch new stuff every time. Dude is so good, pretty much erased all doubt that he's the GOAT with lyrics. And the replies to this are quite hilarious. On one end, some people think it's cringy because he liked the album, and on the other hand, some people agree with him, and some take things to the extreme as usual. Your disappointment, cover from the Beastie Boys, stick to Cool G rap if you wanna hear the best lyricist. Before the negative responses, these replies cover it in the thread. Can y'all stop being mad that he likes Eminem's new album? It's his music taste so relaxed, I bet the rap you listen to isn't all that good anyways. And the next user builds on what we all know so well. The minute you state your opinion on here, the Twitter mob comes for you. They be thinking everyone gotta have the same opinion as them. And I've gotten my fair share when people discovered that I didn't hate on Revival. When fans start comparing Eminem albums these days, they make some statements that the likes of El Jamal would be proud of. And some others are noticing the trend of heated infighting between fans. Eminem's fans have been dumping on his albums for like 2 weeks. That's 70% of what I'm seeing scrolling down the timeline. This isn't a really fun place to visit lately, which is probably why I'm getting more and more dead. Talk to y'all later.